Welcome to Not So Creative. In this video, I'm going to teach you how to do a provisional cast-on. This technique is useful for projects where you'll need live stitches later, seamless joins, or reversible designs. Let's dive in and get started. You'll need a crochet hook in a size similar to or slightly larger than your knitting needles. Waste yarn in a contrasting color. I usually recommend using cotton because it can be removed smoothly. For example, wool can get a little sticky and it is harder to unravel. Another tip, you can use waste yarn that's slightly thicker than your working yarn for easier handling, your main yarn, and of course your knitting needles. Start by making a slip knot on your crochet hook. With the waste yarn, chain a few stitches more than you need for your cast-on. For example, if your project requires 50 stitches, chain around 55 to give yourself extra room. Once you've completed your chain, cut the yarn and pull it through the last loop to secure it. To make it easier to identify the end later, you can tie a small knot on the tail. Using your main yarn and knitting needles, insert the needle into the bumps on the back of the chain and knit into each one. Be sure to work into the back loops only, not the front piece. This keeps your stitches secure and it's going to be easier to undo later. Continue until you have picked up the number of stitches you need for your project. And just like that, you've created your provisional cast-on. When you're ready to access the live stitches, simply undo the chain by pulling the tail from the last stitch. As you unravel the chain, the live stitches from your main yarn will be exposed. Slip them onto a spare needle as you go to keep them secure. If you're new to this technique or working with a slippery yarn, you can place a few stitches onto the needle before pulling the tail completely, like this. Using smooth waste yarn makes this process much easier. Be aware that some stitches might appear twisted, depending on how you pick them up. For example, in this case, I have this stitch which has the right leg behind the needle, and it should look like this instead. To fix this, simply knit through the back loop for the first row. This ensures all your stitches are aligned correctly for the rest of your project. And that's it! The provisional cast-on is such a handy technique that opens up a world of possibilities for your projects. If you found this tutorial helpful, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and let me know in the comments how you plan to use this technique. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.